What's up, Wise Flyers? Welcome to another video. Today we're doing an unboxing of the Chase Ink Preferred Card. So it's actually not my Chase Ink Preferred Card, it's my wife's. She just opened up a new business, and because we don't have a Chase Bank in South Carolina, we always go to a Chase Bank anytime we go on vacation. So I actually opened up my Chase Ink Preferred Card back in August of 2018 when I was visiting family in New York. I was pre-approved and got approved for the Chase Ink Preferred Card in the branch. And same thing with my wife. We both went to the Chase Bank the day before going on our Royal Caribbean cruise to 6 nights to Grand Cayman in Mexico. So the day before that, the day that we arrived from our flight to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, we both went to the branch with our 2 kids and to see if we were pre-approved. She was pre-approved, I wasn't. She got the Chase Ink Preferred. I was trying to go for the Chase Ink Unlimited. And so this video is the unboxing of her Chase Ink Preferred Card. Hope you enjoy. All right, let's get started with the unboxing of the Chase Ink Preferred Card. As I mentioned before, this is my wife Christine's card. She just started a new business, so we're gonna open up her card, not mine. I actually got my card over the summer of 2018. I applied in branch because I was over 524, and lucky enough, I got pre-approved. So let's get started. Let's open this up. All right, gonna just cover up her name and her business and the address. So we have this right here, $10,000 credit line. So this part we'll save for the end. Let's start with the back. All right, so we got a little pamphlet here, and you get 3 points per dollar. So it's just pretty much telling you how much you're gonna get with the card. 3 points per dollar on the first $150,000 spent, and this goes for travel like airlines, hotels, rental cars, shipping purchases, internet, cable, TV, cell phone services, as well as advertising with social media. So if you do Facebook ads or Google ads, this is the perfect card because if you could actually spend $150,000 a year, especially if you have a business, you could get 3 times the points with that. Everything after that is just a dollar per point, or a point per dollar. And besides these categories here, it's gonna be 1 point per dollar. And the points never expire as long as you have the card open. And similar to the Chase Ink or the Chase Sapphire Preferred, you get 25% more value if you book through the travel portal. So the points will be worth 1.25 cents compared to 1-to-1 if you just have the Chase Freedom or the Chase the business version, the Chase Ink Unlimited. So essentially every 10,000 points you redeem through the travel portal, you'll get an extra $25 in value. So I think it's good to book it through the travel portal sometimes, but you get a lot more value here when you transfer, points transfer. So when you transfer to partner airlines such as JetBlue now and Southwest and United Airlines if you wanted to go international, or for hotel, Hyatt is a great redemption. So you get a lot more value when you transfer to partners. And I like how they mention cash back and more as the last option, because that is the worst option. Don't redeem your 80,000 points that you get with this card for gift cards or Amazon, because you'll just lose. You'll become a big loser. No, you won't become a big loser, but you're losing big if you use your Chase Ultimate Reward points for cash or gift cards. Don't do that. Not a good idea. And I don't think I mentioned it before. For the sign-up bonus of this card, you get 80,000 Chase Ultimate Reward points after spending $5,000 in 3 months, and there is an annual fee of $95. So there's also a lot of great benefits with this card as well. So you get purchase protection, which I really like. I'm not going to go through all these. I'll just kind of brush upon the ones that I like. Trip cancellation or trip delay insurance. So if your flight is delayed a certain amount of hours, or if the flight is canceled, you could get reimbursed. And the CDW, this is really good. So collision damage waiver for rental cars. If you rent cars and you put it on the Chasing Preferred card, you're covered. And also cell phone protection as well. So I don't know if it'll mention it later on in here, but that's one of my favorite benefits of this card. You're insured up to $600 with when you pay for your cell phone bill with the Chasing Preferred. So I actually was paying for my wife's cell phone bill on my Chasing Preferred, but now that she has her own business and her own Chasing Preferred, she's going to use her cell phone and pay for it with her business card. And then here's just all the terms of other parts of the card that is like the fine print. I think it's good to read this stuff, especially when it makes little markers here, how it'll say, of course I go to the page that doesn't have it. Like when it says trip cancellation insurance, if you want to find out more, you could go to number 3 in the back, like the CDW and how to get alerted and stuff like that. So pretty cool. We'll put that over here. And this talks about the agreement. So with the Chasing Preferred, the agreement terms and stuff like credit access line, what it costs to get, well, it's actually free to get authorized users, the membership fee, which is $95. So a lot of information about late fees and cash advances, which I don't recommend ever doing cash advances. If you have a business, you're just going to pay a really high percentage, not worth it. Also, the checks that they sent you, it's not like checks connected to a checking account or savings account. They're pretty much cash advances that look like forms of checks. Don't ever do that. Really bad. And then, what I recommend is to always have the card on auto pay. So you don't have to worry about the interest rate, the crazy high interest rates that they have. You just automatically pay the bill connected to your bank account. Don't have to worry about missing a payment if you're traveling. No foreign transaction fees. And if you wanted to dispute payments. So this is good. This is good to have these terms, but honestly, all you need is a quick Google search, or you could do a secure message with Chase to ask any of these questions. But overall, it's always a good idea to just look through this information briefly and see if there's any problems. If you have any specific questions, this will most likely answer it for you. So we're going to put that to the side, put it here, decorate our little table here. All right, so then this is more information about the card. What is this? Yeah, just basically purchase protection, as I mentioned before, zero liability protection, fraud early warning protection. I actually didn't hear about that. I'm not sure what early warning means because I have fraud alerts on all my cards and I'm not sure what the term early means. But yeah, here's all the other information that I mentioned before. Then we have some more information to go over. And this is the why, what, and how. Other questions and answers here, like does Chase share your information? And what they do to ensure your personal protection. Chase is actually pretty good about that. You know, compared to the bigger banks, Chase hasn't had any bad breaches lately. Now we're gonna get to, almost the card. Here is some more information about fees. So it mentioned before, wow, 18.24% interest. That is huge. Oh man, I would never pay that. Please don't ever pay 18% to Chase. They have more than enough money. Don't pay this number or even think about it. And 27.24% cash advance. That is a lot of money. If you're gonna pay that much interest APR, you might as well go to your local mafia man down the street and do a hard money loan that way, because this is just as high. And if you're thinking about doing business balance transfers, don't do that either. It's 5%. You know, the most important thing, don't get in debt with credit cards. It's not worth it. So we're gonna leave this over here. So now let's get to the most important part of this unboxing. It's the actual credit card, as I mentioned before, 10,000 credit line. And let me just get my fingers under here in a way that you don't see the information. Okay, ready? And there is the Chase Inc. Preferred card. Pretty nice. So let's take this out. On the front, it lets you know that you're getting 3 points per dollar spent and what categories that is up to the first 150,000, and then an unlimited amount of card points after that, 1 point per dollar. So we're gonna put that there. I'm gonna cover up this just enough so that you can see the card. Here is the Chase Inc. Preferred card. It is plastic. I really wish it was metal because it has a lot of benefits, and I feel like for the Chase business cards, this is kind of like the premium card. This is the top-notch card for Chase business cards, so it deserved to be metal. I believe so. It just doesn't have that high annual fee, I guess, to pay for all that metal it takes to make one of these cards. But yeah, so this is it. Always has a sleek design. I've always liked the design of this card. Has the chip, and it is a Visa signature. I don't know if you could see that on the bottom. So yeah, this is a great card to have. I love this card. I love that I have it. I love now that my wife has it for her business. So really excited that we could both use our Chase Inc. Preferred cards together and accumulate Chase Ultimate Rewards together. See ya. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing of the Chase Inc. Preferred card. If you want to watch more unboxing videos, I have a link over here. And if you want to watch more videos on Chase credit cards and strategies, you could click this playlist over here, and I'll see you in the next video.